Almost in the showtime. Very
Okay.
careful about phone calls.
So let's start light. You want to start light before we start getting into the deep shit? Or should we go right into the whole portal?
This is your show, girl.
Because there's a lot of information.
Almost in the showtime.
A lot.
Very careful about phone calls.
What do you say?
Very careful about phone calls. Hey, Robert. Hey, David. Almost showtime.
Hello.
Hello.
We got a heck of a show for you guys today. I got some goodies. Lots of goodies.
2 minutes until showtime.
Ah. God. Lotion, and then I suppose I'll let them see us.
Lotions and potions.
Lotions. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Oh, which one are you starting on?
Okay. I think we're going to start light.
Yeah, so that doesn't tell me which
We're
one.
going to start with the jade. We'll talk about the jade first and get that out of the way. Okay? Talk about the jade. We'll talk about the discovery of the new alien fucking stone.
You can't say effing.
Well, you know, oh shit. Ooh, poops. Craps. Okay. Hey, sorry.
Hey, kid. Oh.
Okay, here's the new
one.
one. Okay.
Minute
1
until
minute.
showtime.
Because I've got a lot of evidence of the portal opening and a lot of events happening to support the theory of the portal being open.
Okay, so
Many
moons ago. So which one are you on?
Okay, we'll start talking about the jade. We'll talk about the Carmeltazite.
Okay, which one on here?
Got to go up further from the other day. Can I share that one directly to you? All right. Again?
Why not? At least I know what you're talking about.
Okay, let me go to that
there's
one.
like 24 different articles.
There's a lot here. There's a
so
lot.
just send me one at a time.
Okay,
That would be great.
Okay, so then which one do I
don't know. Go. Where are you?
Hold on, I just passed.
Go to the page you opened.
How do I?
Where's the page you are?
All right, start to this one. Okay, where do I share this one to you?
You gotta get it open.
Open. Come on.
Your show will go live
Here we
in
go.
5 seconds.
Then go to the
4,
little dots and share.
3,
Right here?
2,
Yep.
1.
Do it that way.
Love Talk Radio. This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of Atunetwork.
Just copy the link and paste it in Messenger.
Okay, that's what I did.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened.
Okay, we start with that one.
And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys. And to the UK, because we will be also giving the number to the UK's UFO reporting agency today, guys.
Yes, we have
lots of information to talk about, guys.
And she's going to explain to me why today, for some reason, I feel like I want to commit mass murder, which is not me.
There is so much phenomenon
I have been
happening.
busying myself with making jewelry, and then I've got some macrame stuff I got to make with the beads that finally came in.
You've been trying to distract yourself from all the extra weird feelings that you've been experiencing, and I know
girl, when you're an empath, I just want it. It's like
I know you're not the only one. I know everybody out there. We're even getting reports from our friends. I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. Why am I having this going on? Why am I having that going on? And everybody's kind of all getting discombobulated.
And I slept. Wait.
That's all part of it, guys. I have so much evidence right now, guys, to prove about the portals opening that comes from so many official sources that's going to kind of blow your mind. We got a lot of information, guys, that I want to go through with you guys. But I want to start off kind of light with you guys because a couple of new discoveries just recently started, just were recently found. And one of them is the discovery that jade stones are what aliens use to carve messages left for us as carvings. They found alien contact carvings in a cave in Mexico, guys. Locals found this many old jade stone carvings, okay? And these carvings were so complex that it literally took them quite a bit of effort to actually try to decipher them. But they believe that they come from the gray aliens. Jade.
See, and I'm not comfortable unless I have my jade on.
There is a connection between the gray aliens and jade and leaving messages on jade and jade alone. Okay?
Now, we've heard prior that the grays are not good.
We heard that they're not good.
Yes.
I have other evidence further on. You're going to hear about what they believe the gray aliens really are. Okay. And scientists are beginning to believe this because there's so many things happening, phenomenon are happening faster than everybody can kind of like put together.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Faster.
Oh,
this is why I kind of was like, so I need to retreat to my room. I have lots of things I need to research.
Yeah, I was busy rapping.
Because, well, because you're really literally fighting these emotions. You're fighting all these really crazy feelings and all these kind of like, you don't know what to turn.
Like I said, and I'm dying to find out why I feel like I want to commit mass murder. It's like, is anybody pissing anybody off today? Just call 1-800.
I mean, come on. How many of you guys out there are literally having these weird mood swings and emotions? And
oh my God,
right?
Like last night.
Come on, guys. Did you guys watch last night? Last minute of our show?
Please tell me you didn't watch
the last minute of our show, we got a derogatory phone call made to the agency, and you will witness Sue go from 0 to 100 in literally less than 30 seconds. And you will see her crazy eyes and all. Crazy eyes and all. And I won't say more about it. I want you guys to go watch this.
Oh my God.
The last minute of last night's show, and you will see how she literally handled. This is somebody very peace-loving person, all positive all the time.
Yep.
And she lost it, and I mean lost it.
Positively was going to laugh at the individual. So
she was honest to God, serious about every single emotion that she expressed last night in every single way. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been kind of sitting back lately and just kind of watching and observing and researching and just all these information I'm getting. And now, and like yesterday when we were doing the chakra stuff, and you're doing the chakras, I'm holding the chakra sticks, and I'm going to, and I'm seeing things like when I was meditating that day. So I'm seeing all these things happening. Wow. I can feel in my body that all these things are connected, and all these things are absolutely 100% correct. And all of this evidence that I'm going to talk to you guys about today literally support this 150%. Now, you're one of the people that are really super sensitive to jade.
Yes.
You cannot be without jade. No, I can't. In this cave where they found the jade stones, they found different paintings depicting the same scene, and they can literally depict the contact between humans and alien beings and the connection between humans and alien beings. Okay. Right. If you guys would like, I can always share these links with you guys and all that. They depict the alien spaceships. And they found more than this, right? The researchers found that some of the symbols on the jade stones that they once deciphered, they got the amazing title of Stones of the First Encounter.
Oh, we're going back to, that's like depiction of, that's the old Native Americans.
They thought it was originally because it was found near Aztec mines in Mexico. Right. In Veracruz in Mexico. There's videos. I can share the links, guys, if you'd like. There's videos of these stones and everything. And these is specifically jade and jade only. Why they can only do this and communicate through the carvings of jade and jade alone? Where's the egg, the jade egg that we have, by the way?
It's a different color.
Right. But if you notice, it's not the regular color jade. And we've always been told that jade comes in many different colors, but people don't normally see it as many different colors, right?
Good catch.
That was a good catch. But if you look, there is the similar colorations to the stones in here. There is a connection, guys. Yeah. And you know, we can joke, and if you see, there is the connections. And jade is a definite stone that does hold carvings. These carvings come from the very first encounters between humans and alien beings. We know that cavemen left drawings, right? We substantiate them as true evidence of the cavemen, right?
Mhm.
The Egyptians did the same things, right?
Yep.
The Native Americans did the same things, right?
Yep.
We all know this to be true, right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Now it's true with alien beings as well.
Mhm.
Okay. So things are kind of evidence and evidence and evidence are just kind of coming to be.
Huh.
So that is, I'm gently leading you guys down this path. Okay.
Okay, that's okay. I'm letting Michelle take the reins, and I'm sitting and finding out the information firsthand.
Okay.
How do you
Now,
like that?
in the meantime, the connection between crystals and aliens. Okay.
Right.
For the first time in I don't know how many years, I'm pulling up the article if the computer will catch up with me here.
Right.
A brand new alien gemstone has been discovered.
All right, I remember that.
This is the one I was telling you about. It's amazing. So there are currently over 5,500 known minerals on Earth, with like around about 100 new minerals being added to the list each year. That's why you see like new different types of crystals and new versions of this and new versions of that, because the Earth is recycling, the Earth is growing. Climate changes make certain parts of the world hotter in certain areas, cold in other areas. So the crystals, like the Earth, adapt, right?
Right.
All of a sudden, kaplooey, there's a alien crystal that has never been known ever to come. It's only found in one area only, in the area of Israel. Okay, in Israel.
Ironic, isn't it?
Mount Carmel in Israel. Now, I found that connection interesting because the church I was brought up with was Our Lady of Mount Carmel. So that is a religious, very, very specifically religious spot.
Right.
For Catholic people.
It is.
Okay. Specifically. Okay. So for this, it makes my goosebumps come up. Ooh. For this mineral, this brand new crystal to be found, and they do consider it to be an alien crystal, okay, because of the chemical composition and everything. It has now been officially logged in as an actual real crystal, though it has not been discovered or found anywhere else. They do have the chemical compositions of it and all. It's called carmeltazite. It's a new, distinct mineral, guys. So all you crystal guys out there, Mr. Crystals, you're probably not going to be able to get your hands on it. There's still, I mean, you can literally go to the actual web. Again, they have all the information for you guys. I can direct you directly to the actual mining company that found it, that discovered it, or that owns it. There's even videos of the mines, videos of everything you can see
Quite
firsthand.
expensive.
Very, very expensive. Guys.
I already checked.
Yes. Because I got all very excited and went to, oh my God, this is a brand new alien. It's literally the articles and everything specify this as an alien crystal. Okay.
Right. Well,
Because it comes from nowhere. The composition of it, the creation of it, this is areas that have been mined. This is a well-known crystal mining company.
I think the rarest part about it is it's kind of a combination of emerald and ruby.
Right.
Which
but
is
in
normally
a new,
not found in that area.
No, the chemical formula,
So
curiously, and even the company itself tells it, it's very curiously, the chemical formula resembles allandite, a mineral identified for the first time in the Alland meteorite. The meteorite that fell in February 8th of 1969 in the Mexican state of Chihuahua. That's the only other spot that other meteorite, now is a mineral, allandite, was ever found. But there was never a meteorite here at Mount Carmel in Israel. There was never known to be a meteorite there at all. So there's two very, very strange occurrences, guys, of now crystals kind of metamorphosizing into an alien structure. But now, see, here's the relation to it. We just found out that aliens do leave messages and carvings on crystals.
Yes.
They use crystals. Okay. So that's something that we want to pay attention to, because that's another thing we keep telling you guys. With the portal open, crystals are important. Crystals are something you need to have. Crystals are necessary. Okay. Crystals are also going to be important for communication.
They are.
Very much so. Okay.
Yeah. See, with me, it's all dream. I dream constantly.
It's all
lately.
new
It's like, I wake up tired.
from dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. It's like
Yeah.
nonstop going
Oh
and going
yeah,
and
it's,
going.
it's from the travels and the downloads is what it is.
And absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
so let this computer catch up to me for a second.
That's the boys.
That's Joe, guys. Okay. So here we go. Now we have literally proof. And again, like the government has said, aliens are real. Aliens are real, guys. So now that the government has now stated that aliens are real, now we're discovering all the evidence that actually supports that.
Exactly.
Okay. Now I'm trying to find an article. I'm going to share it to you. It's about the portal.
Oh, the portal article.
Yes, and this is the very important portal article. And
Portal.
so many articles here.
Yeah, she does. There's like 24 just today and several
Just
the other
today.
day she said to me.
Yes, there is
All
so
right.
much evidence. So much evidence, guys. Okay.
Oh.
And I'm gonna give you guys links actually to some really important things. I'm gonna give you guys some really important phone numbers that you're gonna want to keep handy. These are going to be UFO reporting agencies from all over the world. I even have the one for the United Kingdom. I'm going to share all that to you guys. It's very, very important, okay, that we do keep these things handy. And I also encourage you guys to go to the websites. Go to these actual reporting agencies and check these out, okay? I'm going to open this, and I'm going to share this link to you, Sue, so you can see what's up. If the computer catches up with me.
Trying to get through everything you send me is like, no.
There's so much amazing, unique
Not
stuff.
happening.
So much. And I'm trying to keep myself slowed down because I want to go, oh my God, this, because there's so much.
Yes, but there's only 2 hours.
There's only 2 hours. So I just need the computer to catch up with me here for a second.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the NASA. Now, this comes from NASA, okay? I have a lot of stuff here directly from NASA.
Now, is this anything you've talked about already?
No. This is not anything I've talked about yet. Okay. But this comes direct from NASA. As I have a lot of stuff direct from NASA. We're going to talk further about. I'm going to lead you down the little rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland.
I want to know why my moods keep swinging, other than the fact that there's actually 2 meteors, not 1.
Yes, that I have as an explanation to all that too, guys. And I have the explanation of how close it's coming, how fast it's going, how it's affecting the atmosphere and how it's changing. You know how barometric pressure affects even paranormal investigating and everything?
Yes, it does.
The climate and the atmosphere and everything is being completely discombobulated right now.
Oh God, no wonder.
There's so much. Remember, the portal is opening, so that's not the only thing that's coming through. These 2 meteors are not the only thing that's coming by us right now. There is a lot more coming by us, guys. There's so much.
This
so
is
much.
Michelle's show.
Okay, right? So NASA scientists, have disclosed. They now have disclosed because now NASA is completely on board with this whole alien thing.
Okay.
Okay, NASA is now giving in, and we're going to just be honest with you guys. We have no choice because now even the International Space Station's feed that's available to everyone to watch, we can watch and catch aliens on. And there is video proof.
Where is that? What channel?
On NASA's International Space Station feed.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, the ISS
Actually,
feed.
that would be really quite interesting.
There is actually snippets of videos already of people already catching these things. So there is nothing they can possibly hide anymore at this point, guys. There really isn't. So they're admitting these things. So they're now saying, though, portals are opening and closing every single day. This big portal that we've been expecting to open, this is not like the first time.
No.
This is not the first time, guys. This is a big grand scale, but it's not the first time. And NASA is now admitting that they see this happening almost on a daily basis, okay? They see gateways found within the Earth's magnetic field every single day. It falls in direct line to the sun's atmosphere, okay? The sun's atmosphere, which we know, we see the sun, right, guys? It's that close. I mean, it's far away, but it's that close. We can see it with our eyes, okay? So now, NASA at first was calling them not portals, they were calling them boom tubes, okay? That was what their official term was for them, was boom tubes, okay?
Boom tubes.
Now, they're X points. They call them X points. Their existence is due to the magnetic resonance. Okay, magnetic. Okay, magnets, the power of magnets,
Right.
the push and the pull. The tides, supposedly it's a magnetic field, right?
Yes, it is.
The orbit of the planet,
Right.
all magnetic,
yes.
right? All magnetic, all magnetic.
Right.
Well, up until now, all the real scientists were actually paid to dismiss their presence in the public scope. They were literally paid to really say that these things are not true, but it's true. So, all right. So this I'm going to read you guys here. This came from Jack Scudder, a NASA plasma physicist.
Okay.
Okay. This is his direct words. Places where the magnetic field of Earth connects to the magnetic field of the sun, these portals can be elusive. However, if one were to imagine utilizing them for space travel, they would have to be an expert in space geography and mathematics to time them correctly. So it's a matter of timing.
So you're talking about ley lines.
Part of everything.
Mm.
They all tie together.
Ley lines.
Yes. And that brings the point that they claim that there's even a military underground subdivision that even studies that whole part. And they possess the knowledge to perform time travel through, like we used to watch Stargate portals. We've had that technology for over 40 years.
Wow.
40 years. Okay.
Wow.
40 years, guys. Now, there's another scientist who was an active member of Project Pegasus between the years of 1968 and 1972. He's a military scientist, claims that the military had successfully achieved quantum teleportation and time travel in the time-space holograms, okay?
Oh.
This has been going on, guys. This has already been going on. I have other further articles that will make more sense further
I
on.
want to know how it affects people like me.
It's going to affect people like you.
Like us, should I say.
It's going to affect us. There's more. There's so much more, okay? So they're trying to now spread the word to oblivious citizens about the portal-based time travel. You know how we were talking about the other day about the 12 dimensions and how we were expecting aliens and mermaids and Bigfoot and all these different types of things to be able to come back and forth in alien forms and maybe our past how do you say past us, like us from different type of dimensions. That too, actually.
You're talking about our doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers and different interdimensional.
Yeah, literally, I've
species.
seen my doppelganger before.
Well, these are how things are traveling back and forth.
Kind of similar to my theory on Bigfoot.
I have an article about Bigfoot.
Is that my theory correct?
Well, guess what? I was just going to give you a hint. Just this past week alone,
yes,
Bigfoot was spotted in a Washington travel cam, walking the streets of Washington. And this is the government, the city of Washington's actual travel webcam.
Nice.
So, and they can't deny it. They can't deny it. So wait till you see what he actually looks like. I have it and everything. Actual video from the actual direct webcam and everything that caught him, the travel cam. You know how they catch you for speeding?
Yes.
Yeah, well, they caught Bigfoot. Yeah.
Was he speeding?
No, he was walking very nicely, by the way.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
He's walking very, very nicely, okay?
I was just curious.
Okay, so here's another thing too. He also claims that a lot of the missing children in this world, a great deal of them, of American children, were chosen to take part in experiments involving time travel.
Wow.
This is another claim
that
he's
explains
making.
a couple of shows I really like too.
Doesn't that explain the fact that people just go poof?
Yeah. And how do they come back after they poof?
Well, we'll see, because now the portal is open and available for time travel. So a lot of times, aren't they finding a lot of missing people? If you notice on the news, all of a sudden, discovery of this child's body. There was in the news of us today.
A body.
It's a body at this point.
Oh,
It's a body at this point, okay?
poor things.
It's sad, but it's for the sake of science, I guess. They were turned into some sort of secret military weapons. And it was actually called Project Pegasus. Think about this for kids. Pegasus, Project Pegasus. And it was the capacity. It was also as a test thing to use teleportation in order to deliver troops to the proper places on the battlefield. That's how it started.
Wow.
So they wanted to be able to teleport troops into certain places. in the battlefield. Okay.
Mm.
So they also call them, like what's that movie they had with the portals? It's a vortal tunnel. They can literally
A vortex.
Vortex. They call it vortal tunnel that
Right.
actually sends you to certain destinations. They have another teleportation device that's called a plasma confinement chamber. It's in New Jersey. It's in New Jersey, guys. And they call it a jump room. Okay. And it's some kind of like holographic technology, like beam me up, Scotty,
Yeah.
already, that allows them to travel both physically and virtually. This technology is already available, guys. This has been expected. Okay. This describes and can solve a lot of our problems. There's so much, but it's a lot of paradox, right? There's a lot of like, Einstein moments, right? Because again, they tied in.
You can't literally run into yourself because they say that something like that could create a paradox.
Exactly.
Your past self and your present self.
It's it creates very, very complicated results.
Right.
Very, very complicated results. So now think about it, like all movies, there's always something based in truth.
Right.
Always something based in truth. And now we're coming to find out that these things are really, truly based in truth. Yeah. The government is substantiating it. I have articles to prove it. NASA is substantiating it. The government is substantiating it. It's pretty heavy, crazy stuff. Pretty heavy, crazy stuff. Okay. Let's see. Is that the right article here? Or is it the same article? I remember I was trying to send it to you like, oh yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, you didn't.
So explains missing children.
Yeah.
Explains so much already just by that's just one article.
That's me.
Right? Yeah.
Literally, I swear to God.
Okay. Read that one while I find the next one. Because
Well,
that is actual in relation here, guys.
Okay, well, they say new theories suggest that we actually travel to parallel universes when we dream, which really does make a lot of sense to me.
We do.
So, it's weird. You know how easiest example, I'll read the article in a minute. Like you wake up and you swear to God you were hanging with your father, or I was with my husband, or my grandfather and grandmother were there and, alive and well. And all of a sudden it's like they're not there. So you feel overwhelmed. But
it's amazing how you opened up that article. Read that one because
it's weird.
I have the next one for you.
It's like we have actually long been fascinating about the concept of dreaming and what they may reveal. And that's
why do we dream?
Exactly. Why do we dream? And with many different theories ranging from psychic glimpses into our future to glimpses of the innermost of thought and desire of scientists are more interested in ever in understanding this. So, and again, every night humans have an average of like 6 to 10 dreams is what they're saying. And a few minutes after they fall asleep. It says, have you ever experienced a dream that was so real and lifelike that it felt like you were literally there in the moment? Yes, every night of my life. And it's been getting worse for me because I do dream in color. I've never dreamed in black and white. It's always been color for me.
Absolutely.
So in these realistic dreams feel much more like they just was created out of our imagination or new sci-fi theory based on actual real truth. Modern scientists, as well as Native American tribes and Mexican nations, actually believe that we, or at least our brains, vast a parallel universe when we dream.
That's right.
Okay. In other words, you're awake in this reality and then you dream and you sleep and you go to the other reality, so to speak.
That's right.
That's why sometimes you wake up,
it's right.
Tired. Okay.
You feel like you didn't rest. You slept, but you don't feel rested.
Yes.
You don't feel rested at all.
Yeah. This would explain why humans could dream in color and can sense all 5 feelings of what's happening to them in a dream.
Well,
yeah.
Wow. Right. Isn't that insane? That is insane.
Well,
you're busy when you're dreaming.
Yeah.
You're really busy
I'm
when you're dreaming.
The dog stays sleeping, or maybe he comes with me. I swear to God.
He just kind of guards you while you go off and do your own thing. You know what I mean?
It's a strange thing.
But they have been experimenting with these portal things going on for a long time, guys. All right. So now they talking about being open a portal. They figured out how to literally fire a beam of subatomic particles down this 50-foot tunnel. And the beam passes a powerful magnet and hits a neuron detector behind it. The particles transform into mirror images of themselves, allowing them to go right through the impenetrable wall. They've
Wow.
tested this. They've been able to do this. So what it proves is that the visible universe is only half of what is out there, only half of what we see.
Wow.
Okay. That's what they literally test us is that's what they call it, like measure zero. Now they say that shows stranger things.
Yes.
Portals began opening. Okay. That's literally what they're actually kind of based on what the current theory is. The current theory is the outlet explains only mirror atoms and mirror rocks are possible, and even mirror planets and mirror stars are all
String
possible.
theory. I've talked about that before.
Yes, yes.
I do believe that string theory is true.
And it is a true fact. You
That's
are correct. So amazing how all of this ties together, guys. Everything ties together. Okay. There is so much. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one here. There is so much stuff, so much information. Okay. Now I was talking to you about the International Space Station's feed. I'm going to give you more stuff, and there's so many links again I can share with you guys that show you the actual videos from the official ISS feed. But now speaking of the sun, we mentioned the sun. Now we never can see the dark side of the sun, right? We only see the bright side of the sun.
Yes.
We know that there's a dark side of the moon.
Yes.
We know there's theories about the dark side of the moon.
Right.
But we never talk about the theory of the dark side of the sun.
Because we don't really see the dark side.
Well. There is some evidence about that dark side of the sun, okay? There very much is. The ISS feed and which by the way, they launched like another 8 more satellites today just alone. Now we're up to like about, I don't even know, it's in the hundreds of satellites up there.
Wow.
They've been like lately, even China, Russia, Italy, everyone has been literally launching satellites after satellites after satellites because there's so much out there right now. So much out there right now. They're expecting it even to be able to give us Wi-Fi from space. That's how much. That's how much. Okay.
Wow.
So they found a video that shows a very large UFO. They literally can think it is a mothership that landed on the dark side of the moon. The video even shows a large white object landing on the side of the moon that is often hidden from the Earth's view of that dark side of the moon, because you see it on the video going through that bend of where it's the sun as we see it, and right behind it. The video shows it. And they do say that the dark side of the moon has been a hotspot. We know this, right? They believe it is an alien base for years now. They're now warning us that the dark side of the sun is also a spot. It truly is. Okay. So the United States and NASA was already specifically warned to never go to the dark side of the moon because of what was there. They've been warned.
Wow.
We've already known that there was already an alien base on the dark side of the moon. That's already been told to us, the government, everything. Okay.
Wow.
Now this goes back to even when man first stepped on the moon.
Right.
Okay. There's even I saw it even a video earlier when Buzz Aldrin stepped onto the moon, that there supposedly was somebody there already telling him already not to go to the other side of the moon. Like
yes.
There was already there happening. Okay.
Yeah. Usually all that is released after they pass.
Yes.
So all the evidence and everything they gather is released after they pass.
Yeah. They say that the Apollo astronauts saw UFOs on the dark side of the moon in 1968, but were silenced on the topic at the time, which we knew that was all hush hush at the time, right?
Yep.
The third theory is that the US and Russia discovered an alien base during the Cold War, and both countries were considered testing nuclear weapons on the dark side of the moon at that time.
Yeah, blow up the moon.
Right?
Blow up the world.
Yeah, but they were thwarted out of there because of the alien bases. They were not allowed to mess.
So literally,
with the
guys,
alien
what
bases.
is your take on this?
What do you guys think about it?
I want
Talk
to know
to
what
us.
you guys think. What do you think about this?
Now, I got videos, I got evidence, I got links, guys. I want to see what you guys say. What do you guys think about this? What are your thoughts on all this so far? Talk to us. Because
I'm not getting an answer.
did I just blow you guys' minds? Is that what's going on? Because the next thing I can talk about is how there's bloody in the UK. There's an actual ocean that's bleeding. bleeding.
Yeah, that was actually going around today too.
Yes, that's actually been going on for about a week or so. The article
Right.
about that, but baffled locals, and it is
What's this one? The new one?
that's the one that
No,
we
that's-
just
yeah.
that's the one that we just saw.
All right.
Okay, so there is the blood. There is the blood. Okay, so there is more. I'm opening up more links here, guys. I've got a cajillion. There's so much I can tell you guys, and so much I'm going to tell you guys. We've only hit the tip of the iceberg with all this stuff, guys. But are you guys kind of seeing the link of how kind of this is all happening? And this is all happening at the same exact time. As the portal began opening, everything just kind of burst open, and everything has become a hotbed for all of these subjects, for Bigfoot, for aliens, for you name it. You name it. It's popping up. It is popping up. We don't have any explanation. The scientists are even backing this up that it's portal related. It's portal related.
Wow.
Okay. The opening of the portal. I have articles I'm going to read you guys further along that substantiate what they do believe is happening scientifically. Okay. It's opening up a video here. Why is it opening up a video? Okay. I do not want it to open the video.
I don't know.
No, open the video. Come on. All right, let me go to this article. This is the Pentagon. Let's talk about the Pentagon article here for a second.
I want to know
Mm-hmm.
literally how this affects us as far as like our senses and the gifted people. I think that would be a really interesting topic.
As we get further along, we're going to see. But the basis is the Earth is filled with energy.
Right.
Energy of all types.
Exactly.
Albert Einstein's E equals MC squared.
Right.
The string theories. All of the different scientific things.
Right.
All of the things that we thought were not possible
Right.
are possible, guys.
Exactly.
Energy overload. The portal is kind of like, think about it. Think about an explosion of energy.
Right.
And the closer you get to the portal, there's a certain type of energy. And as you get further away from the portal, there's another type and another type.
And that happens when I go on a paranormal investigation.
You start feeling that, right?
It's energy. There's certain energy, like the Freetown State Forest.
Exactly. Everything
that has
based
a lot
to
do with energy, or even Anawan Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That's also energy based, but it happens a lot in Freetown, the ley lines, and Acushnet. Acushnet is very big with ley lines.
But over where we live, we're not the only place where this stuff is going on. This stuff is happening everywhere. And we're not the only world. I mean, the only country that this is all happening to. We're not going to talk about the coronavirus, but okay, you already brought this one up about the dreams.
Yep.
Okay. So there is a relation to just energy, and new energies are being used, and the theories that we thought were completely impossible, science has now made it possible. Science is possible. Granted, we also believe, the scientists do believe that we didn't just kind of come up with this technology either.
No.
There is aliens among us, guys. There has been aliens working with the government.
How do you know there isn't crossbreeds already?
There is a belief there's crossbreeds. There's also belief that the aliens are also us from different dimensions.
Exactly.
Okay, there is different dimensions. Okay. I don't want to talk about the coronavirus. Okay, but there is a theory. Now, some of the theories that they say, they think it might have been like a military type of thing, why it was created and all this baloney, right?
Right.
Okay. What they're not talking about is China is now creating a massive alien hunting telescope that's about to be fully operational.
That's pretty cool.
That's what they've been hiding. We are all interested in what's going on with seeing what's going on with the pandemic of the coronavirus, that nobody's paying attention to what's happening with this enormous, massive alien hunting telescope. This is China. China hid the beginnings of the coronavirus. There's theories on that, right?
Right.
Why is no one discussing this? Why is the government not discussing the fact that there is a massive... I have a video.
You can't really play the video unless I screen share. Mm-hmm. It would have to be over here.
Right. I'd have to do that.
You'd have to send me the link.
Okay. Let me send you the link.
Yeah. And then I could screen share it.
This is the video of the massive telescope that is specific for alien hunting. And it's this
Does
is
it
what
does it say that?
it says it.
Wow.
It says it. Let me
All
send it
right.
to you.
She's gonna send me the link.
I will send you the link.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I want you guys to look at this with your own 2 eyes, guys. Like, check this out.
Oh, here we go.
Check this
Hold
out.
on.
No one is talking about this. We're all busy talking about the coronavirus.
All right. Hold on.
It's kind of a weird coincidence, don't you think?
All right. So this is the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to pull. Hold on. First, I've got to pull it, enlarge it. Then I have to stop it. Okay. And then I can go to screen share. Come on. Hold on. All right, guys, just give me a sec. I'm gonna
Check
screen
this out,
share
guys.
this.
Check this out.
All right.
This is the massive telescope that China is hiding. The fact that this telescope is specific to alien hunting.
Okay, let's see if we can hear this puppy.
Check this out, guys.
I don't hear any sound.
There may not be sound. Testing and commissioning work for the 500-meter. Oh, went by too fast. So they've been already working on it for the past 3 years. It's about to become fully operational.
Single-pitch radio telescope was put into operation.
Mm-hmm. It's identified already 99 pulsars, more than 30 of them, which are already faster than millisecond pulsars.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check it out.
观测那个天体来的信号的过程中，我们也收集这种也可能是人类或者智能生物发射的信号，但是这种功率上其实是非常大的。就看我们看到的，大部分99%都是各种各样的噪声，也是要这种大量的噪声里面去慢慢去寻找这种信号。
Get to the next part of that.
Wow.
This is a massive telescope.
用的 FAST 呢是用来去特脉中心的手势特性，去直接测量引力波是不是存在。FAST 的灵敏度非常非常高，所以测量下来数据的精度非常非常好。在引力波探测这方面 ，FAST 将来是大有可为的。
我的研究呢，研究的话主要是看我们银河系的。
This is the scientist.
这个 FAST 它的威力太大，所以大家都是要用它做各种各样的科学。那我们下一步期待的话，就是说我们希望和一些别的科学项目联合起来，做这种协同观测能把我们这个银河系。
This is the whole facility based on this. An entire facility based into this interstellar.
Wow.
It's mind blowing.
It really is. This is my first time seeing it. Wow.
It's called FAST.
因为它灵敏度已经是世界上第2大晚的3倍左右，所以你这个50%的意义就已经非常大了。
Look at the scope of that telescope. That's a telescope, guys.
Holy Toledo, people.
NASA doesn't even have a telescope that big. Telescope. They got some big telescopes, but they don't have a telescope that big.
No.
Okay.
That's like, wow.
That's been already in operation for 3 years, guys.
No.
3 years.
God.
Okay, look at that.
I'm still trying to, there we go, get out of that screen.
And then I don't know if you guys have now heard, just this past week, astronomers have discovered a strange radio signal emanating from deep space that repeats itself every 16 days.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
So I'm wondering, did this 16-day radio signal happen last night? And that's the reason I lost my poopy on air?
It could very well be.
I went from 0 to 360 in seconds.
The energy, the pulses of the energy.
If there's any articles you want to share, I can actually screen share the articles.
All right, I'm
in case there's a real detailed one.
Oh, yes,
I want to share.
I will definitely.
I can screen share for you guys so you can get into this too. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Ed. Or Rev.
So everyone is known that it's been, even Canada, it's in the news in Canada, it's in the news in the US, that they have now discovered there is a actual radio signal that's coming from deep space. It has a pattern. It has a system to it. They can actually predict it's going to happen because it keeps on happening.
Wow. Have they actually been able to translate the signal yet?
That's what they're working on. It's coming in energy pulses.
Exactly. So you need, never mind.
What? You need what?
You need someone that reads energy, which is why people that are very sensitive to energy get affected by this.
So what are the energy pulses telling people that can read energy that we're not deciphering yet? What is it?
Get ready.
It's big stuff coming.
Yeah.
There is big stuff.
And that's
coming.
why I literally, I feel like I'm stocking up. I feel like I'm preparing and I can't figure this out yet.
You've been saying that, right? You've been saying that. You need to
Literally,
get ready for this. I need
nonstop.
to get ready for that. Okay.
All right. So when you find the next one, you want me to screen share?
I
They
will
can see
screen share.
us and the screen at the
Yes,
same
I'm
time.
going to do that. Brilliant.
Yes.
All right. Let me send you this one. This one says that this is the one that substantiates about how I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting patiently.
Yes.
Hey,
There's a
Michelle.
lot of
Hey, Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia, I got to talk to you about a missing persons case, by the way. I need to send somebody over to you.
How have you been feeling, Cynthia? Let's see.
All right. So we're
What
getting up
what
to
is
the
it
next
that
one.
us energy workers are not just being able to decipher yet? What is it?
Anger, too much emotion. It's like, holy wacko.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
All right.
Okay.
Aliens may be humans, as scientists guess UFOs are
Piloted.
time travelers.
Piloted by time travelers from Earth.
That's right.
Okay. So maybe light workers and aliens have some sort of connection to actual
So this
aliens. We
is
think it's
read the
aliens.
full story.
Open the read full story.
Okay.
Check this one out. I want you to go through it.
Read what?
Read it in the sun.com. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
So, like phoning home, talks like ET, right?
ET phone home.
ET phone home, right? So they say that humans actually may be part of those alien species, but we are actually time travelers. That the alien skin and the alien outer shell is literally our alien spacesuit, and we're actually human inside. Read the article. Go a little bit into the article. I open up the next
read
one.
the article.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. You're having a good time here today. I'm just acting surprised and throwing in my 2 cents worth.
Are you really surprised? Or are you acting surprised?
Well, I don't want to give too much away.
What are you feeling
I
energy wise? What do you
really-
think? Stop. Okay.
I'm preparing. I
And-
don't know why.
Because okay, and now there's the mystery. We all heard that there was one big meteor coming, right? We're gonna get into the next part of it. Was actually two. Okay, so now scientists actually argue, and now the scientists do believe and do know for a fact aliens do exist. It's all out there, right? So now the aliens are now saying, the scientists are saying that aliens may be actual humans, but time travelers. Time travelers. Okay. They are claiming that that may be us piloted from another access. Now, again, the portal's open, so we're going to supposedly see more of
Exactly,
this. Okay.
because they're coming back through time in order to study certain events. So here's the question. What
Mhm.
event is coming?
There's a phenomenon that's definitely coming. So now
Okay,
it says
that's what
here.
I want to know.
So it says in anthropologists, okay, it's entirely possible that humans will visit modern day Earth, visits which could explain previous accounts of UFO sightings and alien encounters.
Right, like Area 51.
Exactly.
What happened then?
Oh, there's somebody coughed up what happened there too.
Why
A
did they
drunk,
come?
a drunk former scientist from Area 51 in Las Vegas lost his poop, got drunk, and spilled the beans.
Right, but what event were they coming to study?
That's what we're going to be figuring out. The phenomenon says it may be our own distant descendants coming back through time to study us in our own evolutionary past.
Right.
Okay. So they're saying that this may even be backed up by a lot of UFO sightings. They're not saying all of the UFO sightings are like that, but they're saying that may literally back up decades of some of them. They're saying that some of them specialize in human evolution, specifically human evolution. Okay. So like people who claim to have seen aliens do often describe them as having like sometimes human-like features.
Right.
Okay. And they also say that they often are said to communicate with us in our own languages. You know, they say it's telepathy in our mind.
Right.
Or they possess some sort of technology advanced beyond like what we know.
Exactly.
So they say that it's advanced form of time traveling humans. This is what they're trying to prove. Literally. That part of the UFO phenomenon is possibly us traveling through
So
time.
what happened to that supposed alien that crashed? Don't you think they already have the answers?
Of course they have the answers. They do have the answers.
Yeah.
Because now we do know, guys, that time travel is not only possible, but it is real.
That's right. Now,
It is
what's
real.
that?
This video here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send you the link.
Is that a whole
Is that the one I
different
just sent? No,
article?
that's the same article right there.
Okay,
That's the
this
one. That's the one.
This one says security man captures video of UFO rising from construction site and soaring off.
Yes.
So let's see if we could possibly do a little screen share on this one.
Yes.
So let's see. We're going to have, hold on, a little fun with you guys tonight.
Oh, we got a lot of cute
All right,
videos
here
too
we
with that
go.
stuff.
So, when I need to grow my business, I use Fiverr.
After this
I've got a designer
commercial.
panel,
After this
programming
message.
for my website, writers for my content. There are tons of talented freelancers in over 150 categories.
All
and
right,
you don't
we'll numb this commercial
Okay.
because this commercial is deafening and it will play right after this commercial.
Right
So
after
let's-
this commercial,
Let's
guys.
see what happens to this video.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Because now, remind you, there's evidence popping up everywhere, and
Yeah.
no one's trying to hide anything anymore, guys.
Okay, so as soon as this commercial ends, you'll be able to hear the video because the other one was like, oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. You ready?
Look at that. Rising from a construction site.
Mm,
Look how it just took off.
yeah. So what do you guys think of that? You want me to rewind this a bit?
Play that again.
Hold on.
Look how it just.
You
just
ready? Keep an
takes
eye
off.
on this. Watch. In the background. Watch. There it is. And watch. Flash of light. Another pulse. And poof.
Gone.
Gone.
Gone. All right. So now I'm going to give you guys the link to the International Space Station feed. They actually caught the UFO.
Wow. What do you guys think of this?
Isn't that insane?
Wow.
That is absolutely insane.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to send you the link.
Metro by T-Mobile.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Get one line of unlimited.
Bear with us.
$10 when you
Bear with
switch.
us.
That's the best unlimited
All
premium
right.
wireless.
This is
And
the
right now,
International
get 3
Space
cents
Station
off
one.
Galaxy A20.
Gotta get
That's
out of that. There we go. Get out of that. Okay, so wow.
This is the next one I'm going to send you is the actual International Space Station one. The YouTuber was watching the feed and caught it.
No kidding.
Yes, that's the one I just sent you.
Oh, just now?
Yes, I just sent you it.
All right, guys, you gotta watch this, and then we'll get into what's good. This is the same one.
No. Go down further. No, that's not the right one.
All right, hold
I
on.
just sent it to you. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you
Hold
didn't.
on.
You might want to hit enter.
Ah! It went this
She
time.
hit enter.
I did it.
Okay, here we go.
Check it out.
Now, which one?
Go down further. You got to go down further.
You
Yeah.
talk about it.
Keep on. That's the one right there.
This
UFO
one.
enters Earth's atmosphere. So the YouTuber was watching the International Space Station's feed, right? And happened to catch the feed at the right time.
Wow.
Yeah. And
So
that's not the only videos out there. There are International Space Station feed is amazing.
wow.
Amazing. Check it out.
Okay, so let's see. Yes, definitely. I do feel something coming, guys. We're going to get to the next video, but I can't explain it. It's like I'm preparing to make sure everybody has everything
Everything.
they need. Literally, it's like I tell Michelle all the time, Michelle, we need to stock up. Something's coming.
Mhm.
We need this type, that type, this type, this type. Nope, I got to roll this.
Mhm.
I've got to do that. We're
Mhm.
going to need this. Literally, it's like I'm preparing. And
So
I don't
this
know
show today is I want to
what
show you
I'm
guys.
preparing for.
I want to show you guys all the evidence that the time is here. The portal's open. The time is now. Because not only that, Bigfoot's around.
Oh, I can't wait to see the video about that. But what we're gonna do is I'm
Check
gonna go
it out.
back over and we get off here and I just want to say hi, Esther, hey Brenda, and again, hey Robert, hey Caden. So we're gonna get back over to the next video so you guys can actually see what's going on. Like I said, if there's a commercial, just bear with us.
Just bear with us, guys.
We're doing the best I can.
So a UFO is closing in on Earth and NASA is covering it up, but the YouTuber happened to see it happen right as it happened on the International Space Station feed.
So we're gonna go over to this article over here, and then I'm gonna pull the video up.
All right.
All right. So here we go.
So watch it.
What's this?
That's the UFO entering the Earth's atmosphere, guys. This was from the International Space Station's feed. Now, mind you, this was, look at that.
Yeah.
It's going to enter our atmosphere. That's not a meteor. That's not a star. That's not a spaceship. It's not a satellite.
Wow. What the heck just happened?
I'm going to tell you what happened in one of the articles. Back in 2016.
Is this another one or is this going the same one?
It's probably the International Space Station feed.
Yeah.
So there may be more, unless it's redoing it. It might be
very pixelated.
Again, the feed wasn't as good in 2016 as it is now.
This was 2016.
This one was 2016.
Wow.
Okay. Mind you, this one's when still it was being covered up.
Yeah, I'm
So
still, it's right, if you guys can see where I'm circling, but it's so pixelated. The paranormal investigator says to me, I don't know.
So the NASA streams live footage from the International Space Station as it orbits the Earth up to 16 times a day. Okay.
Wow.
It's pretty common stuff until a UFO enters the picture, guys. All right. So there's more. There is more of those. Okay.
Wow. Hey, it does show us in the thing at the same time.
It does. Isn't that pretty cool?
Isn't that, that's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's like, wow.
It's pretty
I can't wait to
crazy.
see what else she actually has for us. Let's find this out.
There's more videos, guys. There's more videos.
Ooh,
There's
we're
a
gonna
lot more stuff.
play.
Okay.
I'm having
Right.
fun screen sharing videos. Oh my God, I
Ooh.
forgot to cook supper for Joe.
Oh, you'll live for the moment.
Oops.
He won't die
Well,
yet.
during break, I'll put the chicken in the oven.
Okay.
How's that?
All right. So let's see. This one is a very interesting article too. Let me open this up.
All right.
Okay. Now, this is, I'm going to read where this came from, and you guys will obviously recognize who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. John Lear,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the son of the creator of the Lear jet.
Yep.
The one that can literally get from one part of the world to another in like supersonic speed time, right?
Right.
He's also a CIA pilot.
Okay.
And he says that we control alien technology and there are colonies on the moon and Mars.
And the center of the earth.
Uh-huh.
See, I already know that.
Okay.
They're
So-
here.
Oh, they are here.
Yes.
They're definitely here. And they've been here. Okay.
Yes.
And he's got 18 world speed records. He's worked for 28 different aviation companies, flown over 150 test aircraft. Like this dude is like, you know,
Wow.
He in 1953, an ET ship crashed and they captured it. They captured it. Let me open it up because I know there's a video on the next page for you guys to see. So this guy is bona fide.
This is Area 51, right?
This is not even Area 51.
Oh,
yet.
this is 1953.
This is 1953. Okay. This is 1953.
Just pictures.
Yeah. Let me see. Where is it? John
Yeah.
Lear, John Lear, John Lear, John Lear. Okay. So this is him talking about the lecture on the moon bases. I'm not sure how long of a video this is, though.
This might be quite a...
It might a long one. It might be a long one. Okay. It might be a long one. Okay. So he talks about the fact about how already back in that day, how we actually had access to this stuff, and they can't shut him up now. Now everything's an open book. They can't shut him up. So that's one of the articles I wanted to prove to you guys, because again, John Lear, he is a substantial, actual person that you can literally believe the facts.
Whoa, I just got a head rush again.
Energy.
Yeah.
Energy. Now let me get to. Okay. Now, astronomers discover a monster galaxy. Okay. Monster galaxy. Now, mind, this is all poof, all of a sudden happening. Okay. This is not just like, this is not like a few years worth of stuff here, guys. This is just started happening. Okay.
Wow.
So an international team of astronomers discovered an unusually large monster galaxy, okay, that already existed about 12 billion years ago. But we only know the universe as being only 1.8 billion years ago.
Right.
Okay. Let me open up the full story. As it does that. Okay.
I mean, NASA, and the government, they already know.
Oh, they
aliens
know,
look like.
and the scientists are not keeping quiet no more. There is nothing to keep them quiet about it anymore. There is it's just beyond. They're getting nervous. The scientists are getting nervous because of just so much substantiated evidence that keeps coming. See, she keeps getting the head rushes too.
Yeah, I know.
She keeps getting it too.
Yeah, she can't get rid of the head rushes. And for somebody, it literally, there is something for us energy readers that is affecting us. And I'm getting nonstop head rushes.
It gravitationally is attracting nearby star forming galaxies and becoming a bright city of galaxies. You guys are sucking in and absorbing part of that energy. You guys are becoming part of that force of the energy that's pulling these galaxies and all these different dimensions and everything through the portal.
So my head rush is doing a pull.
You are part of the pull.
Damn.
All of our energy. Why? We're energy-based creatures.
Right. But I don't know. That's too weird.
That's a big thing to understand, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm responsible for
not just you.
You know,
it's just you. It's only your fault. Only you. I'm putting you in an isolation chamber. It's just
all
you.
my fault.
But it's the fact of why we're called to lead with our hearts, right?
Yeah.
Why it has to be on that green frequency. Get it? The
Green
frequency.
Yeah.
It's all frequency, guys.
Right.
All frequency.
That is weird.
Isn't that
Look
crazy?
at me. Here I go again.
Isn't that kind of like
I cannot stop?
She's been doing it and doing it and doing it. She can't stop.
I can't.
She cannot stop.
Non-stop, literally. And all these ideas literally are coming into my head. So it's very strange.
Okay.
All right.
This one is great.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I've got to talk to you guys about this one. Okay.
Okay. I'll try.
We all know Google Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody actually saw something on Mars using Google Mars.
There's a Google Mars.
There's a Google Mars.
There's a Google Mars.
Yeah. I also have an article that shows that, you know how our phones.
Yeah, we all need to wrap our head around some Hershey Kisses. Oh, I got some of those.
You might not want to put the aluminum foil on your heads, guys. You may not want to do that. Not a good idea, because that might help you get a little bit more like, you know.
Oh,
but you're right.
I remember that movie.
You're right. By the way,
Yeah.
you know how we all have those exercise and like health apps on our phone?
Mhm.
I also have an article from somebody who was abducted and had his cell phone and it tracked everything that happened on his literally health app. How many feet away he lifted from the ground, what his blood pressure was, vitals, you name it. Tracked his location, because you know how phones have everything.
Wow.
Thank you, cell phones. And I have an article I'll show you guys about that too. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So you guys, all you guys think it's a nuisance having these health apps, you may want to keep them going, because if you happen to get abducted, you got some really cool evidence, by the way.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. And this person's literally his cell phone has everything there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put it down, Susan.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
I
Open up this
can't
one.
help it.
So I'm going to show you the one about how they found this with Google Maps. Literally with Google Maps. How surprising is that? Google Maps, guys. Strange ship spotted on Mars using Google Maps. Open this up. Okay. Trying to get it to cooperate here with me.
Okay. Google Maps or
Google Maps.
not Google Mars?
You'll see it's Google Mars, but it stems from, because you go on Google Maps and you can put Google this and Google that and Google this.
So I can Google Mars.
You can Google Mars.
So can I Google the moon?
Yes, you can actually.
So I could Google the dark side of the moon.
I don't think you can.
Damn it.
Again, that's a very tight-lipped thing right now. It's going to become more open because we're going to have no choice. It's going to have no choice, okay? So a UFO expert happened to spot a ship on Mars, and the image of the ship on Mars appeared on Google Mars, which was through Google Maps, okay? So let me get to that so I can share the link to you.
Computer's starting to freeze.
It's like crazy stuff going on.
Too much open.
Yeah. Trying to shut things down as I go along. So it can happen. So let me get this. And I believe there is a video with this.
Huh.
Trying to get
I'm trying to see what she's looking at.
I'm going to share this to you right now.
Is there a video?
I believe there is.
Oh, I guess you guys might be able to see the video. Well, you can judge for yourselves.
Exactly.
Right.
Check it out for yourselves. And yeah, definitely Google Mars.
Atunetwork, awakening the unknown.
Oh,
we're awakening everything in you now.
Oh, there's more to come, guys. There's more to come because I haven't even begin to tell you what they discovered under the oceans that we
well,
now have
that's
viable
given.
evidence.
Well, yeah, because that's where the ships have been rusting.
Oh, and we
under
know
the
this for a
seas.
fact, and we know
Yeah.
where they are. They
Yeah.
can't hide anything anymore. Nothing is being hidden
See,
anymore.
the Loch Ness monster was there for a reason.
They found Nessie's bones. They have Nessie's bones.
Michelle
Uh-huh.
just sent it.
Okay.
All right, let me get out of this one.
Trying to get it to open here.
And- okay.
Okay.
This is
Peaceful
the
story,
one.
which is this one. There's just so much.
Page not found.
Hold on. It's opening.
Yeah,
No,
I
right
got
here.
page not found.
Let me try sending it to you again.
Yeah. Error.
Doesn't want you to see it.
Maybe it's the jade.
It could be the jade. Let's see. Come on. I want to share it to Susan. I'm going to right click and share it. Okay, where did you go?
Oh, after this, it's break time.
After this is break time. Okay, so I'm going to try it again.
She's gonna try it again. Copy, paste. And we'll see what you guys can see. You notice we got space background here.
It's kind of very fitting.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Come on, cooperate with me here. Stop with the alien interference. Come on. Oh, I did send it to you here.
Yeah, and it
didn't
says
do it.
page not found. No,
All right, come on. All right,
no,
hold on.
literally, page not found.
Ah,
Sorry, page
paste.
cannot be found.
Come on.
No, we're working on it, guys.
We're working on it, guys. Giving me a little bit of the,
Yeah,
you know.
Michelle's not technologically advanced. So
No.
a copy and a paste probably
It's
isn't
not. Okay, let's try it. Paste.
good. Yeah, paste.
It's not pasting though.
Just hit enter. See what happens.
There's nothing.
Yep. No.
Nothing. Come on. It's like not doing it. See that? Isn't
Yeah,
that
it
strange?
won't work.
Paste.
Wow.
All
Even
right,
if
let
I
me-
refresh this.
Try it again.
And
Let me try sending
error.
you the link from this page instead.
Error. Oh, something else just came through.
Is that the one I was just trying to send to you?
Nope. Page
No.
not found.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, let me send you this one.
Page not found. Page not
Copy.
found.
Come on, catch up with me here.
I think it's cool that we get to discuss like actual. We should do a movie review sometime.
We
for
should,
for
actually.
poops and giggles.
All right. So that's the one about the strange ship spotted on Mars. It's loading up there. Did it get to you yet?
It says you're still talking, but okay, let's see. All right.
Okay. So now you're gonna have to go down and open up the actual. Yeah, it says read full story. Go up.
Where?
Up right there.
All
Read
right,
full story.
Full story.
Okay, open that up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
And if you go down further, there should be a video that goes along with this. Keep on going. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What's that on the right?
No, that's I don't know. No video.
That is very odd.
No video, guys.
No video. That's very odd. Is that at the top?
Yeah.
Go up, up. Could that be what that is? No,
It's
that's
an
ad.
ad.
Where did the video go?
And this is ad. Okay.
Maybe
and
that page not found. Could it have been possibly taken down?
it could have been. There's no article. So all right. So before we go any farther on
Let's
all
go
of
on
this,
break then.
We're gonna go on break. We're gonna be right back right after this.
With more info, guys. Don't go anywhere. Get out of this. Can I bum when you say? You can't even open up the secret box. Come on. You can open up the secret box. Whoa. Can you show a picture? Huh? Yeah.
Just that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you one that has a video now.
Ooh.
Hey guys.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Oh, there's more to come. More to
All
come.
right, so I'm gonna pull up a picture Michelle wants to show.
Yes, guys. I'm gonna send you a video
Ah.
next for something very, very good. It's
All
about
right.
okay.
So let's see if this is YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull this.
Hello, everyone. This is Scott of ET Database, and I found a few structures that sparked my interest a little bit. And as you see, there are 3 red circles, 3 slices from 3 different photos, and they're all from the same photo, but they're from different locations within the photo. And the most interesting was this city. The city up here. This city appears to have a road long since buried, and a few other structures further down from the road. Kind of cool, but the geometric pattern around here, there's actually 3 cubes with a circle with a square within each cube right here. The geometric pattern just makes me believe this is 100% ancient alien technology, ancient alien city.
We
Now,
don't
this
own
looks
any
like it's
rights to
about,
anything
to
we're
me,
No,
playing
we
right
do
according to
not.
now.
estimate,
No.
it looks
No
like it's
rights.
about half a kilometer across. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Now, over here, there's another structure. It's closer to the edge of a blackness, which looks like a black crater up here. Right up here is all crater. But on the edge here, it looks like there's a structure there. And on the top of the structure, which would you think would be a dome on top, there seems to be a dark blackened area. I guess they built a ring-like structure, which is kind of cool. And over here, there's a monolith-like structure. And it's not alone. There's another monolith down here. Now, as you see, there's sort of a wall coming down, an S structure formation,
Yeah,
and
there is.
another monolith, blurry and bother highlighting it. But this is very similar to the monolith on Mars. If you remember on Mars, the one that Buzz Aldrin used to talk about. Okay, let's take a closer look at the original photograph.
Wow.
Here is the full photograph, and it's 90 megabytes in size. It's pretty large. And the city I found is up here on the heel. The monolith is right over here, and the dome-like broken dome city further up here somewhere. So let's take a look at that a little bit. Whoa, right there on the beginning. Okay, so when we look at this right here, we'll zoom into that area, zooming in. Let's stop it for a second. Look at the city here, and there's a road going all the way down here. This is pretty crazy cool.
Huh.
Check that out, guys.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty awesome. And looks like the road has been buried throughout the ages. Maybe it's a tunnel, not a road after all. Maybe it caved in. But whatever it is, it's pretty amazing. This is all on Earth's moon. It's just freaking amazing. Now, this is further away, but it's still pretty awesome. Now, if I come over here to the side up here, the city's here, the monolith's up here. So let's come over here and move to the right, and we will see the monolith on the far edge of the photo right over here. Kind of cool, but let's take a closer look at each of these things. Here is the city itself.
Wow.
And this is a screenshot which I made bigger. It's just easier this way. And you can see the shadow around the structures right here. This is a huge structure, about half a kilometer from edge to edge. That is huge, guys. Maybe a little bit bigger, almost. So that is pretty amazing.
What do you
Let's
have
try
to say about
focus it a
this,
little
Michelle?
Look,
Wow.
these are things that if we can see them now, we could always have seen them. They've always have been there.
Right.
It's just we've had always the information just blurred out of our
'cause he's
reality.
talking about how it could be underground. If it was underground, it collapsed, or is it an indent because there's some type of a vehicle that travels in between? And that's just my question.
And we do mining operations, do have those types of vehicles that do that. We see that with even the new crystal that was discovered. If you look at the mining video, they use machinery like that to do the exact same thing here on our planet.
Yeah.
So why would it be so out of range to think that it could be used on another planet as well?
Wow.
It's how could it not be?
It's like, wow. It's pretty cool though. I mean, she was doing the research and I was wrapping that. Is this another one?
Yes, that is the that there's one there, and there's also there's the UFO squadron that they just saw coming over you, the one right up there. That one has the video. You can see the UFO squadron that they caught on video as well. So you're gonna check that one out. I don't know what happened. That was the door slam. I don't know. Read full story. Okay.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. All these ads though.
I know.
Right? Crazy.
Wow. I mean, UFO squadron hovering over Yuma, actually caught in the video.
This was January the 20th, 2020. Okay.
Wow.
There's the video. Check this out,
God,
guys.
You got to see this one too. I mean, this is probably one of the most unusual shows we've done so far, but you're gonna have to watch this. So hopefully there's no ad.
I know, right?
If there is, I'll mute it.
So just bear with us, guys. It's worth it. It's
Here we
definitely
go.
worth
Check
it.
it out.
This is around 5:30 p.m. Pacific time
Wow.
over Yuma, Arizona.
Wow.
Over Yuma, okay? This is 5:30, guys. It's not that dark. It's not nighttime. It's not full daytime, but it's also not full nighttime either.
Fuzzy. You know what they say about fuzzy UFO pictures?
Look at that. Now, you tell me what kind of aircraft do you know of that does that? Looks like that, flies like that, reacts like that, acts like that.
Well, I know a helicopter can go up, down, reverse, and forward, side to side, but it can also hover.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody could say that.
In that
But
type of formation?
I don't know.
Look at the flashing lights.
Yeah.
Don't see them coming in pulses almost, or like pulses of light. See them? They're pulsing. Dum, 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 dum. See it?
Yeah.
They're not moving, Sue.
It's weird. The traffic, it looks like it stopped too.
Yeah. They literally stopped looking at the UFO squadron. It's not moving. What aircraft just does that?
What are they looking for?
Arizona, Area 51.
This one just went out.
Poof, where'd it go? Where'd it go, guys? Where on earth did it go?
Second one's out.
Wow. Look at that.
Son of a gun. Oh, wow.
Gone.
Yeah, like I said, we don't own rights to anything that we're showing you guys right now. This is just information we thought would be quite beneficial to you. So
No, I think there was something else I sent you too.
yeah, hold on. Okay, so you want to get to this one first?
If you like, you can. Now, this is what they caught on the the webcam, the actual traffic cam. They caught
Okay.
Bigfoot literally. This was just this past week.
Okay, so Sasquatch spotted by Washington Department of Transportation picture shared on Twitter.
Oh yes, it went
this
viral
is
on
a
Twitter.
Picture.
Yes, so they got caught on the actual.
Yeah, so this is not a video. This is
a picture,
and it's on someone else's Twitter. So
okay,
it might be really, really hard.
There's another article.
Yeah, see, it says daytime, nighttime. Yeah,
that's not. Yeah, it's above that. See, it's above it.
Oh my, look at that. Yep. It would be really hard to try to.
Yeah, there's no video, guys. It's the actual picture of it. Can they see that when you do that?
Yeah, it just.
There's another article.
That's kind of a little shadowy. Okay. It looks a lot like a shadow figure, but it could
There's
be just
two articles I sent you. One and another one above.
Yeah,
see?
That one's not. That one I don't think they'd see too good. Okay, so hold on. Let's try.
There was another link I just sent you, I think above that one.
Hold on, guys. We're trying to get to it.
Yeah.
That one.
So this was an actual traffic cam that literally caught them. There's another video.
Russian reports.
Yeah, you can go to that's another one if you want to read the full story. It has the video there. Okay. Now, again, the International Space Station, everyone has access to it. Russia, China, UK, everybody does. Okay.
Go to what?
So let's just continue reading.
Yeah.
And there is a video. Go and find out. Okay. The video. There we go. U.S. cosmonauts right there.
U.S. cosmonauts. All right.
Yes.
Explain this before I pull this up.
Okay. So he was watching the actual, International Space Station stuff. And his job was to check for electrical disturbances and everything.
Okay.
So as he was watching it, and because they, ISS is cooperation from many countries, doing that. He happened to see some very strange activity. So yeah, check that out.
All right. So hold on. Let's pull this up, pause it. And then I've got to, hold on. I've got to go to the other thing. All right, let's pull this up for you guys to look at. There's some pretty interesting things happening here tonight.
All of a sudden.
All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Again, we do not own any of this.
Nope, we do not own the rights.
this is just information that,
Of course, it's in a
wasn't-
foreign language.
right,
Okay.
so just what?
This is the astronaut seeing things.
Yeah, but can you see?
Did you do anything as part of source maintenance?
Look at that massive
Yeah,
thing
but it
moving
looks like
around.
part of the stars are moving.
Doesn't it look like a starship?
No,
Yeah.
no other activities.
Hear what they're saying?
No.
Copy. Also, for your information,
So their astronauts are trying to
we want to
communicate.
let you know that several is on,
Several is on.
and this is great news.
This is great news.
That is the result of your wonderful and great work today. Thank you very much for great news.
He ended up capturing all this, so she's giving him credit for capturing all this.
Our special recommended that you R&R YDVSV after the DPC. If you're ready to copy the numbers, I'm ready to
She's
give
translating.
them to you. Yesterday, all of you DCAS YDV 1344.
Yeah, it looks like. Right, and it goes
And
back.
you will need to
And you
install
see
that
it again.
software that is in a bag on panel 115 in the FGB. The bag number is 00154301J. And please report on that activity during the morning DPC. Okay.
So she's translating.
Thank you. Do you have any questions for us?
Look at that. This is out in space. Look at the close up.
Part of source maintenance. I mean, in addition to what you already reported on. No, no other activities.
It's pretty epic activity right there.
Wow.
Okay. Also, for your information.
Wow.
And then when you start that again, so people can, now that they know what they're seeing, that they can take a look at it. You're going to see these amazing
Do you want to start from here?
stuff. You can. You're going to see the different types of they're like starry colored structures moving
hold on.
along.
All right, so hold on. Let me get past this. And I will show this again. All right, here we go. We're going to start it from here.
Okay, so this is space.
See it?
It's coming into the view of the International Space Station. The Russian cosmonaut.
Yeah, because it's over on this side and
Yes.
over on there.
Thank you.
And you just don't see stars moving like that because
No.
the head of it is up here.
Mhm.
I mean, in addition to what you already reported on. No,
Wow.
no other activities.
So he's reporting.
Copy. Also, for your information.
I don't know, guys. Literally, what do you think about that?
What's going on in the chat room, guys? We set up something up.
It's like, whoa.
What the heck, right? So this Russian cosmonaut is, astronaut cosmonaut watching this happen,
Wow.
and then he sees it change its course.
All right,
And
we
this
gotta
is
find
during-
out what's going on in the chat room. Over
This is a
here.
live broadcast. Live broadcast, guys. It's insane. This is a live broadcast that this is happening to. It's just mind-boggling. And this is the jobs that our scientists and our astronauts actually have now. This is what they see on a regular basis.
Wow.
Now that's massive stuff going through. That's not just little tiny ships.
No, it's not.
That's
It's like,
huge,
wow.
traveling through our atmosphere, guys.
I just keep saying, wow. Yeah, because you got to remember, I knew nothing about this. I was on another wavelength, so to speak, of things that I've been working on. So I don't really, I'm seing everything for the first time, just like you guys tonight.
I wanted you to see it all for the first time like this, though.
There you go.
I wanted you to see that, though. So, I mean, this was, again, if you were happen to have been watching the International Space Station feed when this was happening, you would have seen it.
Wow.
Because this is available to everyone in the entire world. to look and actually watch and see the International Space Station feed. So if you happen to have been watching it at the right time,
now I'm cold.
I know, look at me.
Yeah,
Whew.
no, I'm cold.
So at the right time, you would have seen it. And these are UFOs literally approaching the International Space Station. They're coming towards the International Space Station. And the cosmonaut recognizes that there's definitely something up here.
Yeah,
There's something going on. No, he's reporting this stuff in here because there's some epic stuff going on here.
The way that you looked at it when you're seeing the light down in here, if you notice, there was kind of like a thing where it came to the tip. So the tip is moving, and the two stars are also moving right along with it. How many stars do you know that travel like that?
Right.
And then if you looked off to this side, you're seeing the same thing kind of floating.
Yeah.
So it really was pretty interesting. I mean, literally, what's your opinion on this guy?
That's travel. That's literally space travel happening right before our very eyes.
All these things that everybody has been wondering about is something that's coming to play. Now here's the big question with like half an hour left to the show.
Yeah.
The biggest question on Earth. How does all of this affect us as light workers?
The base.
I'm fine.
Everything's okay, guys. We're okay.
What
Look
do
at
you
it
think
bugging
is
out.
wrong with me?
Okay, what's wrong? What's being affected? What is being affected? What is the
Your
number?
dog.
Well, he's being affected all the time, but
what?
The number one thing that's being affected, it's not our hunger, it's not our skin, it's not our food sources, it's not our land, it's not our or anything like that. What is being affected?
Us.
Energy.
Yes, but not just that. How? I want to know how, what's happening, what's going on. I know I'm preparing by bulking up on crystals nonstop. And I just still have not stopped because this needs. And that's what it is. I'm bulking up on all these things.
We're all in preparation
I'm also
mode.
Bulking up literally. It's like I'm doing something different every day with different crystals, and it's like, okay, I got all this stuff that has to be antique, and it's sitting there, but I keep going.
It's true. Okay,
it's so weird.
There's more information. Okay,
I want to know about gifted people. I want to know how all of this affects light workers.
Let's look at the asteroid for a second. The asteroid that we thought was only one asteroid that's coming towards us. In actuality, it's actually two asteroids that's coming towards us. Okay,
damn.
So no, we're not going to have the end of the world. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. So, but NASA does prep for a possible asteroid hit because it is going to come close to our atmosphere.
Right.
Not the actual surface of the planet. Okay.
Right.
So that's where the difference is. But this structure, I have to open up to tell you the dimensions of the structure.
Okay.
One of them is the size of the Eiffel Tower.
Damn.
Another is the size. I forget what. I gotta pull up to tell you exactly what state it literally is as big of. They're massive. They're beyond massive meters.
Okay,
we've had in our
so
life.
what's
This is the radar image of the actual asteroid. This was the asteroid, the original one asteroid that was taken back in 2010. Okay. The size has increased.
Oh, great.
The size has increased. Okay. Let me pull this up. I have another article.
So 10 years they've been watching this?
The one that they've been telling us about.
Okay.
Okay. But again, remember, there's the other that they haven't been telling us about. Have not been telling us about. I gotta find the right.
So I guess we're working on conspiracy theories too.
Because again, this is all of those things that we have been kept in the dark. Okay. And this is the part that we should have known about. This is why energy gets affected. Everything is energy, guys. Everything.
Yes, everything is energy, but there's also empathic people and people that are extremely connected to the earth and all these other things. But the energy that we have from the outer worlds, which is, the universal energy, it really still gets affectedly. And then your dreaming becomes more intense. You wake up tired. You get these head spins, which is okay for someone like me, not so okay for someone like Michelle.
Right. I can't even drive. Imagine me driving, going through these things.
Vertigo. So if you add the vertigo to the head spins that are going on with the universal energy, it's going to affect a lot of people.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that we need to understand. Like all of this is energy based. Mind you, even all the funky stuff that the scientists have been messing around with, coming up with the time travel, coming up with the teleportation, the hologramming, all that stuff. They've been messing already with our energy around us for years around us. Now the portal's open. Now we're wide open. This is like opening the faucet at full force, guys. Full force. This is what we have not been prepared for. This is truly what we're not been prepared
remember
for.
we said the awakening is coming. It's coming. Everybody has to be awake, prepared, and ready.
Right.
And we kept saying this last year. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Guess what?
It's here.
Yeah, it's time.
It's here.
It's time.
So this is what I'm trying to show you guys, that now all of these things are coming out. All of these things that we thought were only interdimensional, we thought things that we didn't think was possible is possible. They can't hide it anymore because these things are what's needed right now for our survival, guys. This is our survival. Okay. And now think about this, the energy. Think about the portal opening, the push and pull, right? Suction. If we were not having ourselves grounded and anchoring ourselves to the planet, if there was not Earth's gravity, what would be going on with us? Where would we be?
We'd be floating, holding on to trees or dead. Sorry.
Right?
Oof.
So again, this is why we're feeling the push and the pull. Why do you think they say people act really crazy on full moons? Just with a simple full moon.
Yeah, I know.
Just with a simple full moon.
Wow.
Can you imagine all of these? This is everything open. These are 12 galaxies, 12 dimensions, full blown, the largest portal ever opened. Now, mind you, the scientists have now admitted portals open every day. So they're not surprised about a portal being open. They're surprised about the massive, enormous size of this portal being open. And this portal measures as being like double the age of our planet.
Wow.
In our galaxy.
Well, that's because we're dealing with different dimensions, and the different dimensional portals are actually opening up, and I really need to stop wrapping shit.
Well, because this is why you've been almost like, people have been seeing squirrels.
I'm sitting on my hands.
It's okay. Keeps getting me out of there.
I'm sitting on my hands now, guys, because I just can't seem to stop.
I'm trying to get to the one that tells me the dimensions of it, because it is enormous. The scope of these meteorites again. So now you're throwing things are just coming out of these portals. Look, all the ships. Look, all the UFOs coming out.
Right.
They're coming out. Okay, now we're finding out that there's now Mars. People seeing things on Mars. Boom, that's coming out. Okay.
Exactly.
Now the ISS station, I want to show you, has now been able to find and see from the International Space Station where the underwater alien things are.
Oh, ooh. Now that's cool.
Okay. I'm going to send you the link to that.
Okay.
Okay. There's a link to that, guys. Okay. An alien structure has been discovered about 2,000 feet underwater, and it was discovered by the International Space Station from space. This is how they found it. So let me send you the link. So, okay. So when people say, it says here, normally when somebody reports being abducted by aliens, they claim they've been taken inside a UFO. However, in this particular area, abductees report they've been taken to what is apparently an underground base. An underground base.
Underground base.
Yes, in the ocean.
Wow.
In the ocean, okay? Let's see. Send this to you. There's so much. We haven't even got to the tip of the iceberg, guys. This is where we could do a whole other show.
Yeah, literally, there's a lot of information here, and there's a lot of things that actually been hidden. But literally, all spiritual leaders, all reverends, all ministers, everything that literally, whether it's religious, what your spiritual beliefs are, is irrelevant as long as it's positive and it holds you together. That's what it should be about. Not who's Catholic, who's Christian, who's spiritual, who's Viking, who's this. It doesn't matter.
Maintain the love frequency, the heart frequency. That is what counts.
That's the biggest thing.
Doesn't matter if you're Hindu, Buddhist, atheist. It does not matter what it is, what background you are. Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Why you're feeling all this.
This one it?
Yes. Go down further. Yep.
Oh, there's
open
a
that
video?
Up. Yep, there is a video. So open that up.
All right, hold on. Let me check on this for a minute.
It's a longer video, so you're gonna have to kind of go towards it.
A lot of commercials.
See where the yellows are?
Yeah.
That's where is that what think that's where the commercial. They'll show you if you keep going.
Well, maybe we should just share them the link.
Share the Why don't we do that? Share them the link on that
link
one.
to this.
Now this one goes into detail about the underwater UFO bases, guys. Where it is, how it was spotted by the ISS, what they believe is being done down there, what they the whole 411 on the entire thing.
There's a link to it. I just put it in the main chat room. That'll go to everything. Okay. There's a lot of information on here. Literally we want you guys to actually have access to this.
There's so much, guys.
So there's a lot. There really is a lot. Yeah, I feel like I'm making Warriors pendants. I don't know how else to put this. Such a weird
Well,
thing
remember
to
how we
say.
talked about talismans and
Talismans,
amulets,
yes,
and things like that,
And
right?
It's like, it's weird how I picked this up. I literally, just boom, 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 get it done.
That's right. That's right. Now this did we show this one here?
What's that?
This is the one about the UFO coming directly towards Earth. It's closing in on Earth. Directly as now we.
I don't know. You'd have to pull that up, and I'll tell you.
So not only were we having the two meteors that's closing in on us, we're also now have a actual UFO that they've been watching that's closing in on Earth as well.
Well, you sure that largest UFO, largest meteor isn't actually a UFO hidden?
Could very well be because they've only been talking about one. Now they can't hide the fact that there's now two. The sizes are enormous. I have an article for that. I can't. Not cooperating with me fast.
Well, you did send me several articles, so there was a lot of articles she sent me today.
She sent that one. There was just so much, guys.
Quite a bit.
So, what are you guys thinking about this stuff so far, guys? Do you think we're onto something? I wonder if you guys think we're onto something.
Well, let's see.
I'm going to find the one about the
Brenda
military
loves the
phone.
Background. Esther, yes, been getting more grounded. Let's see what else do we have in here. I'm not getting any of the comments from Reverend Ed, which is weird.
He's an energy worker. Maybe he knocked.
He's
I'm
on
gonna
the
send you
actual
guys
page, but
I'm gonna send you guys.
Robert and Caden isn't showing up on Restream.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, the whole thing is whacked.
Is it? And it says only one person on.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, so I don't know, but you people are coming and going as it is right here. Reverend Ed, your watch party. Great topic, ladies. She says JROD. I don't know what that
I don't know what that means, JR. I think that's one of the names of the actual satellite. So let me.
Yeah, they're on your watch party is what it is. He's not on the actual page.
All right, so
that's why I can't see him on Restream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let me send you the link. You guys are going to want to share the link.
So the link is actually on the Restream right now.
This one's a really cute one. Okay. So the retired Area 51 employee goes to Vegas, gets drunk, spills the beans.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm going to send you the link because this was hilarious. And I mean, when he spilled the beans, he spilled the beans. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm going to share. This is the link you're definitely going to want to share. So I'm going to send you that one. And I want to find you the one about how your cell phone can track when you're being alien abducted. Okay.
All righty then.
Yes. And it's a real true thing. And we do I have it on my phone. You have it on your phone. Yeah. We all have those health apps on our phones.
All right. So what do we got here? Okay. This is retired Area 51 employee actually gets drunk in Vegas and tells the truth about everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. If you need any further proof that the shady pictures from around the world, most infamous facilities where alien technology was developed and tested, you've got it. Just listen to the story coming from the retired Area 51 employee. Sorry, tickle in my throat. Who got drunk for his own safety and started spilling the beans. Wow,
spilled the beans. All right,
the beans.
Oh yes, and so the vlogger. There was a vlogger who happened to be nearby who vlogged it. Yes.
I'm going to share this into Restream as well, guys. So, okay.
And I'm trying to, I have so much here. I'm going to find you guys the one about the cell phone can track when you get alien abducted.
Wow.
Yes. So he literally spilled the poor beans, guys. So
Oh
I
my
guess this
God.
one of the asteroids is 1,444 feet. It's the size of a city, and one of them is the size of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, it's approaching Earth and actually approaching Earth tomorrow.
Wow.
Tomorrow, guys. Okay, so be expecting weird energy stuff happening because
Yeah,
that does
especially
affect
with
it.
the weird weather that's been literally happening. So there's a
It's
lot of weird weather that's been
Weird,
coming.
wonky
Yeah.
stuff going on. Now we're getting radio signals coming from outer space.
Yeah.
That being documented. China is about ready to launch more things. There's more telescopes being launched every single day, guys.
Wow.
Just today alone, there was 8 more satellites launched today. They're literally trying to hook it up, and we get Wi-Fi from outer space. That is their goal with their satellites. I'm
sorry.
not kidding. Their goal is to
That
get
is too
Wi-Fi
funny.
out in outer space.
What, Buddha?
I know. I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay.
What is your problem? Why are you on her chair and looking at me?
I'm telling you, dogs know, animals know, guys. They absolutely know. And I also got some very important numbers, guys, for you guys. I got the UFO reporting agencies.
Yeah, so why don't you give those before Buddha starts his whining, barking?
So, all right. So in the United States, we have the NUFORC, which is the UFO Reporting Center. And there is an actual hotline, and anybody can look this up. And the number for the hotline for the UFO Reporting Center is 206-722-3000. Okay. And you can report from any state in the country, and they will accept your reports. Their online reports are being put in daily. You can check out your state. You can see what's happening on a regular basis. And it's very interesting. And in just this month alone, I believe in our state alone, we're up in about 500s.
Yeah.
500s alone in the state of Massachusetts. I checked it earlier.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is your problem? You're not even my dog.
He's freaking out.
What?
You look at him
You
freaking
don't
out.
like the ghosts in the room? Is my face changing color?
Oh my
Dude, come
goodness.
take care of your uncle. God.
Okay. Also, there is the Mutual UFO Network. Now, this one is global, so you can
Right.
report from anywhere. You can also check them out online. It's 949-476-8366.
Wow.
Okay. And that again, I will post these numbers in the page afterwards. Okay. And now for you guys in the United Kingdom, I have the British UFO Research
Guys,
Association.
seriously, go.
Both of you guys.
Freak out tomorrow.
Okay. And the international number for them is 0844-567-4694.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm literally sitting on my hands again.
I know, right? I know. Okay. Now, not only that, we also have the Center for UFO Studies.
Okay.
Okay. So this encompasses all of the reports globally.
Right.
So, and there's a number for them, which is 773-271-3611. Now, here's one we can text. You can actually text a UFO report in. And the text number is 406-465-1370.
Damn.
Yes. And you can text. So as it's happening, you can text. You can text what you're seeing as far as what you're capturing
Right.
on your phone. You can send whatever video you're seeing with your
Now
phone.
they're trying to take my slipper off. Seriously, dudes.
I have the links and everything that we will share. I'll send it to you guys. There's so much there. So we with our technology too, thank you. We can text as we're actually having UFO reports.
Head spin.
Okay. Now, not only that, far as now, why am I giving you guys these UFO reporting center numbers, right? You know, all this energy stuff we're feeling.
Yes.
Okay, so they not only report, you not only report the actual physical signs, like seeing a UFO.
Right.
You report these signs and symptoms that you're having because they're encompassing all of this into information. Okay, this is global information they're using for the good of our planet and the galaxy and the world. So don't feel like ridiculous. you know, if you're feeling, I'm feeling this unusual way today, I'm feeling like I'm not grounded enough, whatever the feelings may be, whatever the push and pulls are having, if you are like exhibiting like strange dream symbol, like if you're meditating into strange things, whatever the different signs
What
and
if we
symptoms
were
are,
strange before all this happened?
tell them I'm strange, put me down on the records.
I'm freezing.
And look at me, right? And I'm hot and she's cold.
Ugh.
Put me down in the books. You know, something
Yeah.
is weird. So the information that we all have, we are all experiencing with our energy and all the fluctuations and all these different events, that is all tied into not just UFOs.
Mhm.
Okay. It's all tied into all of this energy stuff that's coming with what's happening with the planet.
Mhm.
So this is going to help them put into perspective all of what we need to do with these energy frequencies that are just getting thrown at us left and right. Okay. All these things enter our atmospheres, change energy the way it's going. You know how with the solar flares come off of the sun and everything, that's all energy.
Wow.
The rotations, the gravitational pulls, the moons. Why have we had so many super moons?
Exactly.
Why, guys? We've never. It's been hundreds and hundreds of years.
Billions of years, more like it.
Yeah. Why all of a sudden are we having supermoon after supermoon after supermoon?
I don't know.
There's
It's
so much going on,
whack.
energy. And the scientists have explanations. They are finally revealing all these things, all those things that we thought were just
exactly. And
movies.
they're telling everybody to go to the new age is what they're saying.
Yes.
It's the new age beliefs, the new age style of healing. And put it down.
Give me that.
Ah, it's attached.
Give me that. Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go. You can get it after. Okay.
I'm so bad.
Okay. But see, this is where it all ties in, guys.
My excessive wire wrapping.
Well, that too, but energy. But this is where everything kind of comes into play. This is why China has this massive telescope.
Right.
The Hubble telescope, an article we didn't get a chance to, but the Hubble telescope has got a lot of really interesting stuff come up too with that. There's just a lot of science and a lot of energy and a lot of news and a lot of information getting thrown into us. There is the remains of Nessie, the Loch Ness monster.
Mm-hmm.
Nessie's skeletal remains have shown up.
Wow.
There's an article for that. There's the bleeding ocean in Russia. There is all
that's
yes.
weird. That's whack.
Yes. Watch the International Space Station feed, guys. People are seeing UFOs left and right, phenomenon left and right. This is not just for you, for NASA or scientists.
No,
we
mean,
all can see this.
Literally, you can only do so much. Maybe they need fresh eyes, so they decided to finally, okay, this is bigger than us. We need help.
It's big, and exactly why everyone has come to this. Everyone is joining together. Russia, China, the Soviet Union, Europe, the UK, you name it. You name it. They're all coming together.
Exactly.
Okay. This International Space Station is bigger than just the United States, bigger than just us. It's the galaxies and beyond. Wow. Truly. So we don't know what more we're going to start seeing with this portal being open. But guys, be really aware, because information is coming sometimes by the hour. Sometimes by the hour. They went from telling us one meteor was coming.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, we confess. So now that it's within telescope range, there's two. One's the size of a city. One's the size of the Eiffel Tower. There's two.
One will be passing really close, and hopefully it won't hit the atmosphere.
Yeah. It might be doomsday
all the time,
and they don't tell us. But now it's beyond, because the portals are open. This portal is so large that it can't hide it anymore. There's no hiding it. We already know aliens exist.
Yep.
Now we're learning how the aliens work with us on a daily basis, what kind of technology we've learned from them on a daily basis, who they are. They know who we are. They know who we are. What are we? What do they need, guys? What's the number one thing that is the common denominator throughout the galaxies?
What is it?
Energy.
Or experimental.
Energy never dies, right?
Well, no, energy does never die.
It just changes forms.
Mm-hmm.
It just changes forms. When people pass away, we say the same thing, right? People pass away, their energy, but it just changes forms, guys. It comes back into the earth. That's the frequency. That's the hertz that we need to project. That's what's going to keep everything copacetic for us on this planet, and what's going to keep peace for us on this planet, not just in the United States, not in Australia, not here, not on this planet. It's very important. We are going to be seeing way more than what we could ever conceive before in our lives. Right. Visitors from galaxies and beyond. Things that we thought were only movies are not movies, guys. They're reality now. Yeah. Time travel is possible.
How do you know that somebody didn't travel in time, come back, and actually made a movie about something we thought was futuristic?
To prepare us.
Right. For what could come.
Think about it. Those movies about the portals and astral projection and time travel and all that.
Star Wars.
E.T.
Wookiees.
What about that? What's that new one that they had on Netflix? That's the new. I just had the article about it earlier. They're talking about the boom tubes and the portals and everything. Stranger Things.
Yes, Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. That everything that they're talking about is already a reality.
It's literally energy based.
It's a reality.
Yeah.
You could call NASA.
Yeah.
And the scientists will answer the phone, and you can ask them questions, and they will talk to you, and they will tell you. And there's no hiding and no denying and nothing. That's just no longer.
Wow.
And now we have identified where already. We don't know. We are more research. We'd know them all, and I could find them all out for you. But how many like alien bases have we just discovered today alone with our show?
Well, I knew there was one on Earth.
Right.
I knew about the moon. Yeah. I did know about Mars.
Uh-huh. We know about the underwater ones now.
Yeah, well,
for
sure.
Me,
that was on the Earth.
Yeah,
I knew about those. Yeah.
But how many of these things are new to you guys that there is for fact?
Right.
And this travel. You guys saw in the videos, they're traveling. They're traveling back and forth.
Yes.
They're coming to our planet. They're going by the International Space Station, probably waving at the Russian astronaut as they go by. You know what I mean? Who knows, right? Did you guys happen to notice?
I just got the movie of that Flash, Paul. Remember the movie, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I helped out. Yeah, you got to smoke, man.
Did you happen to notice one thing about that video? I don't know if you guys realized it at the time, but did you happen to notice, and this says it all, how calm that astronaut was?
Which one?
The Russian one, for instance, the one that happened to see all that happening, right, on that video. How calm he was. That's a daily occurrence.
Yeah, true.
He's just like, okay, I'm reporting and blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. You want any other information from me today? Okay, all right, fine. I'll probably go back to rapping, right?
Yeah,
right? You're probably going back to rapping. Going back to rapping, right? Think about that for a second. How calm was that?
Yeah, that was cool.
What about the massive, telescope that China has? That massive facility that's already been going on.
Exactly.
How did they keep that secret? How calm were they just presenting this all?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Put the wire down.
No big deal.
Stop checking my wire. I got it set up.
No big deal. Right, though. But no big deal that we're just telling you guys that we just built a gigantic telescope. For why? Why would you just build a gigantic telescope? For no reason. What's your explanation for why? Why are we having radio signals sent to us from space now?
Because they're trying to give us information, and not everybody can translate the information, because they do base everything off an energy type basis. Because of the way that they speak and communicate, it does come difficult for some individuals to try to translate.
But what's the one thing that we can communicate with?
Energy,
guys.
All right.
So
that's it for tonight, guys.
There's more, but that's some pretty heavy stuff. I think I just dumped on you guys for right now.
Can I have my wires?
You can have your wires now, like a good girl. But that's some pretty heavy stuff, and there is a lot more. And as we find out more, I will be happy to report.
So don't forget, tomorrow's Tarot Tuesday.
Yes, Tarot Tuesday. So don't be surprised. Energy fluctuations. Yeah. All these types of things.
And anybody that has paid, I will be shipping tomorrow.
Yep.
The post offices were closed today. Mm-hmm. So after I have something to eat, I'll probably have the invoice. It'll be right on.
We forgot to eat.
On PayPal.
El Presidente's Day was today.
Yeah.
So we kind of forgot that.
Supper.
That's right. We did. We spaced out supper. We're going on.
So I want to say peace out. We love you guys.
Peace out, guys.
And we'll see you again.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Thanks for tuning in.
E.T. going home, too. E.T. going home.
Susan Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan here on the ATU Network. For more information on upcoming shows and appearances, Be sure to follow us on Facebook and on the web at awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.com. Voiceover work done by Clean Brain Thespian.